Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope you can hear me just fine. So here it is, the last trading day of the week, crazy week so far. If we just check the daily chart, it is like amazing, really high trading great candles on the daily, crazy movement. Yesterday we made a huge bounce, but today again it is back a little bit to the zero side, 738 level on the SPY. And of course we have a lot of news. I'm just going to talk about it. Hi Mr. Green, thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. So I hope everyone is ready for the Friday trading. As I've told you yesterday, I'm still expecting a really crazy volatile day today, not just because the whole week was completely crazy and huge moves everywhere, but even because the Middle East situation looks like that finally it's going to be solved. I'm not sure yet though if it's going to be solved fully, or again like we have heard before that the deal is closed, but now it looks like that might really they are going to finalize it. Hi Nitsa, nice to see you. Good afternoon to you. So this is causing some turbulence on the market as well. Oil prices, of course, U.S. oil on the news is just pulled back a little bit. It was even under $84 level. That's really nice. As I've told you, based on the daily chart, even if we are not talking about any news, anything like that, I still think that this $80 level should be the one which it's going to be, if it's going to be broken, I think then this can be a quite of a nice continuation to the downside. But until it's not breaking the 200 EMA, this $80 level, until this point, the oil is still a little bit like in an uptrend. Hi, Sharko, nice to see you. Good morning to you. So traders, this is what we have, quite of a mixed market at the moment. SPY was very nice in the pre-market, but now it's pulling back a little bit. Triple Q, it is in red, by the way. And yesterday, look at that perfect double bottom on the, or top, sorry, on the 722 level in the pre-market, guys. That's amazing, actually. This made a huge comeback yesterday as well, thanks to the chip stocks, because they made a rebound. But now, again, as you can see, we have a red red move on the chip stocks. At least Marvel and MU are down 2.47 on the Marvel, 3% down on the MU. INTC is pulling back a little bit as well. CRM, AVGO, XOM, CVX, Roblox, NVDA into the red side as well, actually. Bitcoin again, but at least Bitcoin finally it is about the 63,000 area, which still doesn't mean anything. 65 should be broken first of all, but let's see. Hi Aldo, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. Okay, now let's see what else in the news, traders. As I've told you, the most important news at the moment, it is on the CNBC. If you just check it, that proposed Iran US deal would reopen Hormuz Strait and lift oil sanctions, Iran state media says. But we have again just a little small word there which makes me not believing yet in this situation, and this is a would. So it's not a done deal yet. Still not a done deal. This is just a hypothetical deal again, so nothing practical yet. Unfortunately, of course, for that, the futures rise on signs of potential U.S. Iran peace deal. Traders awaiting the SpaceX IPO. Guys, SpaceX IPO is ready to debut, and actually, this is going to happen today, as you know, and this is going to be actually I think around 6 o'clock my time, 1 p.m. US time maybe, but we don't know yet. Or your short screener looks like a long. Yeah, I know Nitsan because yesterday it was a huge rebound day, but this is not going to be continued. I don't know yet. Actually, this looks like as a nice reversal on the daily, both on the spine and the triple Q. But for that we need to make a green day for that. Will be available? Yes, it is, Luis. It will be available. I'm just talking to the risk management team in the meantime that guys be aware this is today and you need to open it as soon as it's going to be open. I'm not going to be here, guys, definitely. And anyway, I have to go for a concert, so I'm not going to be in the close of the computer either, but I'm really interested how it's going to open today indeed. Let's see. Bitcoin looks like a breakout. Yes, but I was just talking about this breakout. I think it's the 65,000 on the daily, Nitsan. It needs to break the 65,000. Hi, Buzak. Nice to see you. Good evening. Okay, just a second, traders. Okay. Okay, guys. So indeed, yes, Puzak, SPCX maybe will be like Baba IPO, run up in the first 5 minutes and then crash back down. 64 is the consolidation break. Nitsan, on the you are talking about the Bitcoin now. Yes, I would say based on the pre-market, yes, but based on the daily, I'm still watching the 65 rather for the long side. And yes, by the way, Buzak, I'm expecting the same. It was such a huge hype about this SpaceX IPO. You know that even Cathy Wood made a basket of IPOs where you could get it before it released, and actually this is crazy. I don't remember. It was like 12 or 15% of the, because it's a basket of IPOs and small stocks, and I don't know which one was 35%. I'm going to check it. One of my friends just sent me over that Cathy Wood's ARC, the European one as well, by the way, is just made possible for small retail traders to join the party. Hi Tara, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay. All right, guys. So indeed, this is going to be a very interesting day because of the SpaceX IPO, and I agree with Buzak that I'm expecting some profit taking as well, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Okay. Yes, Nitsa, you have, yes, RKABS, ATS, the space stock still on the list. AKAM or N. I think I can't read it. CRWV definitely. DXYZ. Thank you, Sohel. Adobe, yes. The earnings stock. ARM, SATS, shares, MBIS, SMCI, yes, it is weak again, as I've seen 3.50% lower. And the KNG. Thank you very much for your candidates. I'm just going to go and check it. But before we go for the candidates and checking, let's see what else are the news about, again, just a potential U.S. Iran peace deal. Nothing sure yet, but at least the oil started to pull back. Market was very nice in green, not anymore though, especially the triple Q. But who knows what's going to happen after the opening bell. Okay, market watch. SpaceX IPO record breaking deal prices at $135 a share. Trading begins on Friday. So long-time SpaceX investor makes case for retail investor buy-in. So this is a article on the Market Watch Traders if you are interested. I have a subscription actually, so I can read it for you if you want. If you are very much interested in this SpaceX IPO, indeed, everyone is interested, of course. This is going to be a crazy one. Yes, Oracle definitely watching. I'm definitely watching Oracle as well. Okay. All right, traders. Now let's see the SpaceX first. Shares of the telecommunications firm EchoStar rallying in early trading on Friday thanks to SpaceX. Wow, 11% up on the EchoStar. Yes, this is the sets. As I told you, the space stocks are going to definitely rally today. Wow, look at that. It's on 137. Okay, you know what? I'm just starting my list because I'm going to forget this. Forgetting these stocks, and this is not good. So long side, ASTS definitely, maybe RKLB. So the space stocks are going to run like crazy. What else in here? Some pre-IPO SpaceX investors probably got scammed. Ouch, that's not good. I'm sure there were some groups they started to get some games here, nasty games for sure with people's money. That's ugly. Oh, Tesla. Yes, actually, Tesla, I'm going to watch it today as well, traders, because you know, Elon has a lots of things to do with the SpaceX IPO. Indeed. So Tesla, look at that crazy move already in the pre-market. It's very strong though. It's very strong, was very strong, not anymore, because it's just like the SPY made a very nice move to the upside, and after that it's just pulled back. So that looks a bit ugly in the pre-market. It's back under the $400 level, but definitely I'm going to watch Tesla as well today, and Oracle as well. I agree with that. Okay. Secondary. So on the secondary list, I'm just going to put Tesla because at the moment I can't decide which direction it wants to really go. Oracle. Now let's see how Oracle is looking like. Yesterday it just started with a big gap down, as you know, but nice comeback today. It is like not the best, but I agree completely that might, if the market sentiment getting stronger, then might we are going to have a nice pullback on here. Okay, what else in the news? Because I'm still not finished with the news, guys. I was just talking about the SpaceX because it's about Market Watch, of course. What else in here? SpaceX, Rocket Lab, ASTS, and oil prices fall as investor reports of peace deal. So US, I'm going to call it to the short side though, but I'm going to be careful with the oil because as you can see, even the market pulled back after the ugly, really ugly move actually. So I don't know why everything is roller coastering already in the pre-market. That's why I've told you yesterday that I'm expecting a really volatile day today as well. Okay guys, former Tesla, no. Okay, tech download, luxury stock spike on proposed U.S. Iran peace deal, LVMH up 5%. LVMH, I don't think so I can trade it. Unfortunately, if you can trade, you can watch it. Meta reportedly begins dismantling $2 billion Manos deal on Beijing orders. Wow, maybe Meta can be on our watch list today as well. ChatGPT hits 1 billion monthly app users despite soaring public AI sentiment. Wow, that's crazy actually. SpaceX IPO, of course, here as well. So not too much more. Let's just go to the big movers. But before that, please don't forget that 10 o'clock we will get consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. Okay, guys, consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. 10 o'clock. Might is going to move the market. Heizuki, yes, SATS already on my list. Let me just check CRWV because you are not the only one who raised this stock. Yes, this finally might looks like as a nice reversal. Actually, not bad. CRWV. I'm just going to call it to the long side, but with CRWV, I'm going to be a little bit careful. Reason for that, you know, it's a really crazy moving stock. Now let's see the yesterday big earnings after the market close. It was Adobe, by the way, ADBE, and just like just like the oracle, it's just going to start to the downside, like with a gap down, reporting that its fiscal second quarter non-GAAP operating margin came in at 44% below the 44.5 estimate. So not like oracle got quite of a good numbers yesterday, but Adobe, as you can see, not really. And another news on Adobe, that they also announced that CFO Dan Dunn would depart on the June 15th to pursue a new opportunity. However, Adobe did post an overall beat on the top and bottom lines in its last quarter. So I would say this again are mixed news. There are a little bit more bad news than by the Oracle, but it's a huge gap. It's a really, really big gap, traders, and it's on the 200 EMA. So Adobe, I'm going to call it to the short side, but I'm going to be extra careful with it, okay? Because it's rather a mixed news. And this $200 level, I don't know. Let's see whether, when was last time when it was on this level, actually? Just going back in the past, going back. Okay, I'm just not going to go back more. I think 2020. All right, traders, AMD, yes, also looks like a reversal on the daily, checking like the whole market. Luis, but extended on the daily, Adobe suspicious. Yes, that's why I'm telling you, I'm going to call it to the short side, but I'm still not sure which direction I'm going to check. Which direction I'm going to check it in exactly. Now let's see AMD. Yes, you are right. It's a very nice reversal as well. It looks like just the market, to tell the truth, especially over this $500 level, and this can be interesting on the AMD. At the moment, it's nicely up. Actually, I like it to the long side. Let's see whether it can continue. Lennar Corporation is here as well, which was an earnings and down 3%, can go to the short side. And was quite of a disappointment, as I've seen on the Lennar Corporation, LEN. Do we have Lennar? Of course, we have Lennar. Volume is not my favorite, though, unfortunately, the pre-market volume. I still give a chance, though, for the Lennar to the short side, but I'm going to be careful with that because of the volume. And there is the reason, by the way, Nitsan, why I like AMD still on the long side, because it got an upgrade to a buy from neutral at Citi. So this is quite of a strong upgrade, because the bank said AMD can take some market share from NVIDIA in the graphics processing unit space, boosting the company's earnings. So very, very good news. Yes, RKLB, definitely ASTS RKLB on my watch list. Zuki, especially because of the SpaceX IPO, but this is just suffering a small pullback now in the pre-market, still very strong. RKLB, it's on my long list already. Thank you very much for warning us. And here is the news on the CNBC as well, that Space Stocks group rose broadly in the pre-market as traders waiting SpaceX public market debut later in the day. Rocket Lab, ASTS, and Redwire, so RDW as well, is just moving to the upside, as I see. So RDW, that looks very nice as well indeed. So you can just check your favorites, actually. Energy stocks are here as well. Energy related names are falling because of the oil just pulled back, like the whole energy sector indeed, and the oil stocks too. Travel stocks pulling back because of the oil is pulling down. So UAL, DAL, CCL, RCL, and the rest can be checked as well. Maybe today we can see a nice reversal and a continuation. Wow, I like RCL. Pre-market volume is not that strong, but I love the daily very much indeed. So RCL, I'm just going to call it to the long side. Let's see DAL, that looks good as well. Let's see United Airlines, UAL. This is not bad either. RCL I like the best, so I'm going to watch it as well. RH is here as well, furnishing company. Guided for current quarter revenue growth. Okay. Let's see. it's just like 0.14% to the downside at the moment. Not my favorite. Daily though looks good, but actually, I don't know. Pre-market volume is not the best. I'm just going to call it to the secondary list on the RH, and no more new stocks at the moment, at least. So we have AMD, which is strong. Google, Meta, Netflix, guys. These are the strongest on my watch list at the moment. So Google is nice reversal on the daily too. I'm going to watch Google possibly for a continuation to the upside. I'm just checking Meta here. Meta is the same, actually. This is like a reversal. Netflix. I don't know this Netflix, guys. It's up 0.80%, much stronger than the market. Looks like as a poised for a nice reversal for a while, but I'm not sure it can do it. It's still a misery for me. I'm just going to call to the secondary list Netflix because you know exactly. Sometimes it can have such a good days. Oh, and I forgot your calls, guys. Sorry. I'm just going to check them. So, Nitsa, you still called yes. Yes, RKLB sets on our list. CRWE as well. DXYZ, no. Not yet. Let's see how does it look like at the moment. The XYZ. That looks like actually, I don't know, to tell the truth, it's not the best for me. Looks like as a nice reversal on the daily, but as you can see in the pre-market, it's just pulled back a little bit. We can watch it though on the secondary list. Sohail, you still called ARM as well, ARM Holdings. Now let's see, ARM. Looks like just AMD and the others. Very nice reversal opportunity. I completely agree. MBIS, you called SMCI. Oh yes, we definitely need SMCI on our list. MBIS is the beast and looking like as a reversal. I agree with you. I'm just going to move it though to the secondary list. And the last ones are SMCI, which still looks looking like it just cannot get up on its feet. Yesterday, though, it was a nice pullback. Today, let's see whether it can continue or not. Very, very ugly move in the recent days, as you know, but we can definitely watch it. Okay, and DKNG as well, you called. I'm just checking it. DKNG. Oh, pump and dump, but I see what you mean. On the daily, it's very strong, but I think it's a bit extended. Might it's going to pull back to the 200 EMA first. Traders, again, the weakest stocks on my list, it's SMCI, MU, Marvel, Amat, are pulling down, but both of them or all of them made such a strong, big green day yesterday. Look at Amat, Applied Material, that's just crazy. Coin is pulling back again, 0.73%. Oil stocks, of course, Hood is down 0.50%. However, Hood looks beautiful to the long side, still on the daily. AVGO 0.5% down at the moment. CRM on the red. So actually, everything depends on the market, how we are going to continue after the opening bell. At the moment, Triple Q 0.10% lower, with, as you can see, it pulled back a lot after this double top on the 722 in the pre-market. S&P 500, it's stronger at the moment, which is interesting. SPY is up, not too much though, 0.28, but it's back over the 740 level, which I think it can be quite of a stronger resistance slash support for the S&P 500. If I'm just checking quickly the gainers and losers list, maybe I cannot see too much here, but I'm just going to check it soon. But just not to be too late with getting into the candidates list, I'm just going to post the candidates. To the short side, we do not have too much. Depends, how the chip stocks are going to behave actually, because so far are really weak in the pre-market. So might we continue this route? I don't know yet, but I'm going to keep an eye on the chip stocks. So here we are, ASTS, RKLB, CRW, AMD. I have Marvel, MU, of course, INTC. I'm going to watch here Google, Oracle, it's on my list as well. Okay, ASTS or KLB, it's a must watch. I like AMD very much to the long side. AMD was a fantastic trade yesterday, guys. So I'm definitely going to watch this stock. Adobe, definitely. Adobe, which I want to watch as well. ADBE. Tesla and VDA as usual. ASTS or KLB. Okay, what else to put here? Maybe CRWV. Maybe CRWV, I'm going to watch it here, but sometimes I'm a bit afraid of this stock, to tell the truth, because it can be so crazy. AMD is very strong, 2%. And Meta, maybe I'm watching today Meta as well, and Netflix, of course. So we have so many nice candidates. Question which direction the market is going to take at this time. Now let's see here. Still the news. 10 o'clock news. As I told you, traders, we are going to have 10 o'clock news, and this is going to be actually the inflation expectations and the consumer sentiment. Yes, INTC as well. It's a must. Thank you, Humble Ninja. Hi, good morning to you. All right, traders, we still have 2 minutes to go. Just a second, I just restart my platform quickly because I want to change something and I will be back soon. Okay. All right, just a second and I will be back with the charts. Lead. Nice. Hi, Jeremy. Yeah, maybe looks like thanks to the SpaceX IPO, right? Highly likely, I would say highly likely. Now let's see. Traders, good luck everyone. We have less than 1 minute to start. I am back with the chart. Sorry for this little time here. Oh yeah, and I could not change it. Oh, come on. Why it's not changing it? Sorry guys, I can't change my grid. It's okay. It's so weird. Nope, it's not changing. Okay, thank you, Nitsan. Good luck. But we were just talking about Jeremy, that might be SpaceX IPO is going to be the following, released, dumped, like it's going to go down because of the profit takers, and after that maybe a nice move to the upside. We don't know yet. Let's see. Traders, we just started. Good luck, everyone. Okay, so we have INTC, ASTS, AMD, Adobe RKLB, Meta I'm watching as well. Seriously though, guys, it is trading at 99%. Just be careful with it. Yes, exactly. I completely agree with you, by the way. It's just insane how it's going to move. I think it's going to be halted several times on the first day. I don't know if there is a rule to halt an IPO on that day when it's just got released, but I can imagine. I completely can imagine it's going to be halted in like 10 seconds after it started. I don't know. Oh my goodness, guys, it's going to be crazy. Okay, so who is strong? Adobe weak, but Adobe was a little bit like all over the place news, like good and bad ones as well. So I'm going to be careful. AMD and Google, which I'm going to definitely focus on, especially AMD because it got an upgrade. Yes, Nitsan. AMD, actually, we can take the first one or half share size 498. Yes, 498, but it's a very aggressive gap and go. CRWV is breaking out. Oracle looks interesting as well, over 185. I'm going to get in with a half share size 498 and 20. 498 and 20. Just a half share size. Actually, even lower. Okay, 498.20. Let's see. I'm just going to call it. Just a second, Zuki. I'm just calling the AMD first. 498.20 half share size. And let's see, RCL, I liked it better, but let's see CCL. Oh, Google looks very strong as well, traders. Google, Meta, oh, very nice, but it's too late for me on the CCL. Google, Meta looking like as a breakout at the moment. RKLB full pullback, ASTS full pullback, AMD I like it. RCL still looks good. I'm going to watch RCL for a possible breakout maybe. Tesla is breaking out, of course. Look at that, guys. Adobe 200, maybe for a scalp, Jeremy. But with the Adobe, I did not like the fact, actually, that it got good and bad news as well. So might it's going to be the same like Oracle yesterday? I don't know. But for a scalp, I think it's worth to try under 200 with a stop loss over like 204, something like this. Let's see. ASTS, RKLB moving down. Marvel looks like as a breakdown. INTC weak. MU weak. MU looks like as a breakdown. How about SNDK? SNDK. SNDK. Nice. SNDK. Big gap up and might cannot continue. CRWV looks interesting as well over this $100 level. But so far the market is not strong, guys. Market is pulling back. AMD, I still like AMD though. Yeah, if you would not know that I'm in Europe, you can see on my, U.S. traders, you don't have this in the U.S. It's crazy. Nah, nice, AMD. Nissan, here comes the 500. And Adobe is in as well. I went in with you. Jeremy, I'm just taking a partial on Adobe. 75% off. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Beautiful call on Adobe. And actually here comes the AMD as well, traders. We have $2. I added a little bit only. And 502, I'm going to take a partial. Oh, beautiful. Very nice, AMD. I'm just taking a little partial here, 70%. 70% on the other on the AMD, and I took 197, 70%, 75% on the Adobe. Beautiful. CRWE wants to break out, Google back, ASTS no. Tesla, I'm wondering how it's going to move. AMD, beautiful. Traders, this is going to be the big mover, the big winner again. 505 and not stopping. 505. Wow. Very nice. Okay, Adobe, come on. I'm going to be out on Adobe on the entry. MU974 Buzak checking. Yes, looks like nice. Marvel is breaking out. INTC coming back with full force, traders as well. Okay, I'm out on the Adobe and ready to take the second partial on my AMD, and I just missed the adding. I just realized I missed the adding somehow. I took second partial on the AMD. I'm going to move my stop loss under 500 and just let it run. So two partials, AMD stop loss under 500 and let it run. Whew. Market, though, it's trying to reverse, but still not a very strong reversal. Thank you, Jeremy. Beautiful call on Adobe. Nice scalp. It was really a nice scalp, as I've told you. Now let's see AMD is doable for the 510 or not. Looks great. Guys, SMCI, I completely missed. Look at SMCI from 30.80, like a $1 in no time. That's crazy. I'm watching Oracle as well, traders. Oracle here. Oracle, and still, I would say this 186 area on the Oracle, which I'm watching now. Ooh, Tesla is breaking out now. AMD is still good. Of course, NVIDIA is going, but the space stocks, guys, they are just pulling down like crazy. That's weird. Whew, this Oracle, it's all over the place. AMD, STX, INTC is very strong too. Hi, Alfred. Nice to see you. Yes, Jeremy, INTC was a crazy one. But these chip stocks, again, moving so weird. AMD was beautiful, that's for sure, two partials. But I was just sticking with AMD because of the fact that it got an upgrade from Citibank. And that's why I wanted to take it rather to the long side. Oh, CRWV giving up, as I see. Now let's see the weak stocks if we cannot go higher here. NOW down 4% again, guys. Look at this stock. Wow. CRM 2.66. That's crazy. I'm going to keep an eye on CRM as well. Google is not doing anything. AMD still looks marvelous, guys. This I really hope we are breaking 510 here. Let's see. MU was a nice call, Buzak. But it needs to break the 980 now. Oracle, no, it's not working. PLTR again down 2%. What is happening with this stock? It's just bleeding for not even days, weeks. Amazing. SPY is fighting with the VWAP triple Q over the VWAP slightly. I'm holding the last shares on the AMD stop loss under 500, and the market still no decision on the direction, and we will get two economic news data at 10 o'clock. INTC looks like as a perfect breakout. Fly, okay, so fly is not flying. 119.20. Oh, that looks good. Akan, oh yes, Nitsan, you called this Akan and I forgot to check it, but I have yes, I can't trade it. Traders, I like INTC for a breakout, 119, over 119.30, I think. INTC, I like the daily. INTC 119.30. No, a little bit more. 35 is going to be my entry here, 119.35. If we go there, okay. And the stop loss, it's under 117.70. So let's go for 121 around. AMD is beautiful, wow. Okay, I'm not going to do anything else, just moving my stop loss to 50, just under 504 and let it run. I need INTC to break 120 first, and then around 121 would be nice to take a partial. NVIDIA is moving as well. Tesla looking like crazy. Okay, guys, here comes INTC. Here comes INTC, beautiful. I'm going to take 75% off on the INTC soon, hopefully. Oh, no. Oh. Wait, something is not nice on the market. Guys, I'm taking 70% out on INTC. Something is really weird is happening. I took 70% out, sorry. That just scared me on 120. Maybe we will still fly, but look at the SPY. I don't like to stay in these crazy situations. If it goes, goes. If not, not. Under 119, I'm going to be out. Adobe, or which one? AMD is out. What the heck happened again? Now you see, I was expecting volatility. I got volatility. Oh my goodness. What is that again? No peace deal or what? What again? U.S Iran news. Yes, Jeremy, I think so. I know, Jeremy, that's why. Immediately, 120 cut, 70%. No, this is not like, oh my God, I got scared and getting out. No, if you see a parabolic move like that, it can be anything. So be careful, please. I don't know if you see any news, traders, please just let us know. But at the moment, I can't see anything about Iran. But yes, something it's about like that. INTC is still good, close to 120. I took out 70%. Stop loss under 119. But the SPY triple Q doesn't look good at all. I must tell you, they look ugly. Completely ugly. Actually, I'm not going to wait with INTC until 119. I'm going to be out soon, like under 119.20. I'm going to be out 119.20. SPY breaking down, triple Q breaking down. MU back to the lows with 1-2 candles. That's crazy. I'm out of the INTC traders. I'm going to hop in back if the thing's calming down, but at the moment it's just ugly. 736 on the SPY, triple Q on 713, 712 soon. Weird, 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 weird. Really weird. Moving. Oh, thank you. U.S. President Trump posted the terms that Iran leaked out to the fake news have nothing to do with the terms that were agreed to in writing. Okay, so that's not good or I'm completely losing this thing now, guys. It's so insane. Okay, INTC is still going. I don't care. I'm waiting a bit to see this market to calm down a bit, guys. It's just ugly what I see now. If you are still in INTC, good luck. And thank you very much for the news, Humble Ninja. Wow, and breaking the 120. Okay, I'm going to leave some money on the table, no problem. But I just do not like to participate in craziness like this. Banks are quite strong as well, traders, by the way. Jim Lee, good question. Usually the usual IPOs, I know it's not a usual IPO. This is like the IPO of the IPOs. But I think usually it's like 12, 1 p.m. 10 a.m. according, yeah, I've seen this as well, Jeremy, but it's way too early. Let's see, Adobe. Adobe looks interesting, but I would wait till the 200 again, Nitsan. SATS very extended to the downside, but I cannot see any reversal yet, actually. So traders, we had a beautiful trade on the, yes, 10 a.m. EST. Actually, it's in 15 minutes, Jeremy. So S8, oh, SATS, not ASTS, sorry. SATS. Yes, this is looking better, but maybe I would wait a bit more, Buzak, but I know you like entering a bit earlier on these stocks. It usually is working, but this is not my strategy, as you know. So I would wait a bit more with this SATS. NBIS, the beast, right, Buzak? Now let's see the beast, NBIS. Why I'm calling it as a beast? Because it's like SNDK, moving like $10 in no time. And it's not that expensive either. NBIS, you want to take a reversal to 270, 270. Yeah, that looks quite nice for a bottom reversal. Question whether the market is over this craziness or not. AMD is back to the VWAP. AMD is back to the VWAP, which I'm watching now, traders, for a second round, maybe. $712 on the triple Q, 736 on the SPY. ARM looking like an interesting reversal, Jeremy. For me, it's a little bit too crazy. That's why I'm watching AMD here, but this is doing crazy moves as well. Okay, guys, the RKLB ASTS are making quite of a nice reversals here, which I'm watching now. The overall market is moving crazy at the moment. No, I missed AMD. Yes, need some, but it's not a good risk-reward ratio anymore. It was way too aggressive for me in the reversal, unfortunately. Amazon, IBM, very weak. Amazon. Wow. IBM. MU 975 checking. Maybe. I don't know. INTC still looks good even over the high traders, but I'm still not sure what this market wants to do here. Maybe that's why, you know what, Jeremy, maybe you are right. Maybe this 10 o'clock, because I've seen this number, but I could not believe it. The 10 o'clock they are going to release the SpaceX IPO. Maybe. But listen, maybe that's why the market is so crazy as well, not just the iron situation. INTC is still going higher. Listen, if the MU is going to make a nice consolidation here, this 975 not a bad one. Yes, Jim Lee, 100%. 100%. But this market is still weak at the moment. Nice on ARM, Jeremy. Yes, sure. Like, for example, Tesla, which is back. Nitsa, your Adobe call looking better now. To tell the truth, it's looking quite good. Market, though, I think it looks like it really wants to hold here. Adobe 199, maybe just under 199. It's safer. I'm thinking on this Adobe short again, 199. SPY completely stuck. If that's true, we have 10 minutes, guys, to go with the SpaceX IPO. Meta, wow, that's tumbling. Oracle 167, 1.67 down. Amazon 2.80% to the downside, crazy. Okay, traders, SPY is bear flagging, but still no decision. I will be delayed for a while considering how much interest there it is. Humble Ninja, I don't know. This is such a unique situation, to tell the truth, that I cannot even guess what's going to happen here. Cannot even guess, to tell the truth. Let's see. Google is breaking down. MU is still trying. INTC on the highs. SPY triple Q completely stuck. Seems like the market really waiting for something. Yes, Buzak, it looks much better now. 975.50, I would say. It can be a nice one on the MU, but maybe only for scalp again, traders. Everything just for a scalp, I would say. Crazy. Nice call on the MU. Definitely, Jeremy. Definitely. I agree with that. Traders, I think I'm just going to sit on my hands for this 7-8 minutes. Let's see what's happening. Also, I like Adobe Short. I really like this MU call by Buzak. Hi, Banzai. Nice to see you. Jeremy, nice on ARM. I don't know why I'm afraid of this stock. It can be crazy. I forgot to check Apple today. Really weak on the Apple. Baba 1.22% down again. Amat. AMD is 3.70%. Wow. This stock is crazy. Okay. RKLB double bottom, which I'm checking as well. Okay, Tara, that's a good, that's a really good plan actually. I really hope they are going to release now because then I can participate as well. I just wrote to the risk management team. However, they checking it all the time, the news, everything, when it's going to be released. Okay, traders. So I am flat at the moment. Market is trying to make a reversal. Beautiful call on MU. I'm wondering whether the SpaceX stocks are going to find some bottom here. I hope you partialed already on the MU, if you took it. Yeah, oil stocks are back to green. Look at XOM. Wow. WMT 0.44%, J&J. Marvel is crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm here. Ooh, Oracle. I had a feeling that this is going to break down, actually. MU still going, Buzak. Beautiful. Okay, guys, 5 minutes, and we will see whether the 10 o'clock it's doable for the IPO. But we will get anyway two news: consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. See sellers lining up at 135 on the SpaceX target. Checking. Yes, our risk management team is ready, waiting. Good news for the TEFS traders. It's not open yet, of course. Okay, SPY triple Q. I think, guys, the market is waiting for the SpaceX. Unbelievable, wow. DHI. Yes, everyone, Jeremy. The whole traders world is waiting for. Ah, beautiful. INTC made it. It's okay. And MU was a beautiful call, Buzak. Wow, it's getting to 9.90 now. $10 trade. Well done. Very well done. Okay, guys. AMD 510 coming soon. Wow, MU, you are a beast today. And Reddit is 6% to the downside. SMCI 6%, but it's trying to get back now on the SMCI. Guys, so exciting! 3 minutes. And actually, if there are already wow. Okay. Now let's see. Things are starting to look more and more crazy here. Good luck, Zuki. Yes, AMD was nice for this VWAP reversal. I just completely missed it. And it's breaking out on 510. Or you just got into the breakout? Maybe. Maybe you just got into the breakout. Okay. SMCI is making a very nice pullback as well, by the way, which I'm watching. I'm not in, but maybe later on we can have a nice entry here or something. I don't know. Okay. 498. Much better. Much better, Zuki. Much better. Beautiful. Ah, you hold it through. Nice. MU. Wow, Buzak. This is the trade of the day as well. And the AMD, but I was not staying in enough. Okay, SPY triple Q getting stronger traders. I'm expecting craziness on Tesla, ASTS, RKLB, so all of the solar stocks, space stocks as well. 512, you are insane. Wow. On the AMD. NVDA, surprisingly, is not doing anything again. I think NVDA it's a little bit like over, I would say. Okay, traders, we still have 1 minute to go. Let me know what do you see on the SpaceX IPO if you have it already. I mean, on the ticker. I cannot see anything yet. Risk management team is ready and waiting to be opened. SPY triple Q definitely getting a little bit nervous here. Ah, okay, thank you. Tesla. I think Tesla is rather going to go up. Oh, guys, look at the UP. All of the stocks are going up now. Tesla, I bet to the upside, Abu, but you know it's very much strings attached with the SpaceX IPO. As I see, still nothing. We got the economic news, though. Yes, CRWE looking better, but I don't think so. I want to mess with this now at the moment. With 400, maybe. Okay, traders, so far nothing yet. on the SpaceX. SPCX, but the market is making a very nice reversal. I'm just checking the numbers quickly on the inflation expectations and the consumer sentiment. Consumer sentiment surprisingly better than expected, and actually even the inflation expectations is lower than expected. So this is a really, really good news for the market, by the way. Maybe that's why we've seen this small pullback, but SpaceX still nowhere. Okay, MU still extremely strong. Wow. AMD, amazing, beautiful trade. Wow, very nice trade. And I can't believe I just missed this VWAP reversal opportunity. The second round on the AMD. MU, it's a beast. INTC trying to break out. Now NVIDIA maybe trying to be stronger. How about Oracle? Oracle is still nothing. SMCI. Ooh, nice, SMCI. MBIS, yes, it was called. MBIS was called for a trade there by Buzak, 227. I hope you are in. SNDK 2000, yeah, highly likely, Zuki. All the brokers up. Now let's see SNDK, of course, MU, all of the chip stocks are moving like crazy. And yes, SNDK highly likely going to get to the 2000. I'm wondering what the Google is going to do here in the on the VWAP as well. Market is starting to be really strong, especially the triple Q traders on the highs. But again, SpaceX IPO can cause some turbulence, and I think it can be released at any time now. Let's see NBIS here. Just take this off. Wow, beautiful. Yes, it was called 227. After that, I was not watching it, but for me, 231, it was like a perfect intraday breakout. Unbelievable. Okay, where are you, SpaceX? If you have any info, guys, please just let us know. SpaceX. Checking it on the market watch. Yes, Buzak, beautiful calls as always. And now we are really just waiting for the SpaceX. Usually, if they say 10, like 10 o'clock, there is some delay, of course, but I don't think so it's going to be more than 1 hour. Okay, wait. Is here chip maker first trade? So SpaceX they rang the opening bell for the Nasdaq, but don't expect the stock to trade for a while. It takes time for stocks to trade after an IPO as market makers try to align bids and offers so as to reduce opening volatility and any outlier trades. The more demand and the higher the profile, the longer it could take. That's obvious. For reference, for example, Cerebras was previously the largest IPO this year, and the chipmaker's first trade on the Nasdaq, it was at 12:59 p.m. As I've told you that I am expecting this 12 or 1 p.m., which is still not here. And that trade was 89% above the IPO price. So unfortunately, I would say might we still need to wait more, which is not good because I can't stay until 1 p.m. today. Such a shame. So let's just go for some trades here. Market is strong. I'm watching Google. Yeah, Jeremy, I think it's going to take longer. It's going to take longer. And actually, this article on the Market Watch, it makes completely lots of sense that it takes time for the stocks to trade after an IPO as market makers try to align bids and offers so as to reduce opening volatility and any outlier trades. The more the demand and higher the profile, the longer it could take. And by the SpaceX IPO is definitely a huge demand, and the profile is high as well. In the meantime, traders market is just does continue higher and higher. SDX is extremely strong as well. It's up like 7%, followed by AMD. INTC just broke. mRNA quite strong as well. JP Morgan, XOM, oil stocks. BAC, but not my favorite. I feel like I missed a lot today. And the one which I'm watching now is Google, guys. Google. I like Google over 360.20. Yes, I hope you are still in, Humble Ninja. I like Google, nice reversal over 360 and 20. This is a very nice intraday breakout formation for me. Let's see whether it's going to move. Stop loss on the Google, it's under 358. Okay. How about SMCI? Nice move on the SMCI as well. Oracle back to the VWAP. I try to find, stocks that are not on the high of the day. So no cheap stocks, for example, no AMD and not the rest. Space stocks are trying to pull back as well. They are on the VWAP as well, so we can watch them for an intraday breakout. SPY 740 and triple Q 720. So both of the indices are on a quite of a stronger resistance here. In the meantime, I'm just checking the latest news because the Market Watch is refreshing in every fifth minute regarding the SpaceX IPO. The stock's first trade is getting close. Early indications are showing a big pop at the open. This was released 2 minutes ago. Okay. So I'm in Google Traders. I'm in Google. And I would like to see like a 362 for the first partial, 361, 62 between. Marvel filled the gap. The MU filled the gap as well, but it did not care too much. 361, come on. Go, Google, go, go, go. Please. WMT, Hood, Snowflake. Looks interesting as well. Where is Hood? Oh, Hood looks nice as well, over 92 traders. I'm going to watch Hood here, maybe instead of CRWV. I don't like it. Traders, here comes my Google for a partial. SPY triple Q still strong, but stopped a little bit. You need to break 361.20 in order to see a continuation. Stop loss now under 360 or 359.60, by the way, on the Google. So very nice. You know what, guys? I do not want to be greedy on that day like that. I'm just taking 70% off on the Google now. 361, 25, 30. And the stop loss is going to be on the just slightly under the entry, 30, 30. Now let's see this 30 if we can break it through. 34, SPY triple Q stopped a bit. 37, so. 40, okay, no, I take it. I took my first partial on the Google. Stop loss is going to be under the entry. SPY triple Q, as I've told you, it touched quite of a stronger resistance here. CNBC talking about opening at 175, sellers are lined back up at, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, here on the Market Watch, I'm checking the Market Watch because I have a subscription here, guys. And actually, Market Watch now, it's saying the same. It does not say the number, but just like it's higher. Big pop at open. Okay, it was a good decision, I think, to get Google scalp here. All right, traders. So we are waiting for the SpaceX, but unfortunately, I have a strong feeling it's not going to be open until I'm here, which is a shame. It would have been so nice. Checking Market Watch. Chip stocks are still strong. I would keep an eye on Oracle, definitely. Market is, as I told you, 727.40 stronger. Resistance is pulling back. My Google, it was out on 361.30. The first partial, like $1. Stop loss under the entry now. Google still in. Hopefully it's just going to make this reversal now. Almost was out. This INTC is amazing, not even mentioning AMD. Zuki, I hope you are still holding it. Phew, what a craziness. What a craziness. SpaceX IPO. Okay, Google is making a reversal. That's a good sign. We just need to break this consolidation high about 361.50. Hood is breaking out. This 92, I forgot. Oh, guys, I forgot to call this 92 on the hood. The same intraday breakout. However, I like the Google a little bit better. Okay, very nice. Google. My next partial is going to be between like 362 and 363 only. NVDA is looking like strong now. NVDA. No, NVDA, there is the 20 or 50 EMA. All right, traders, SpaceX is still nowhere out of the space. Okay, Google, beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful trade. I like this, how it's working. I'm going to be ready to take a second partial soon. Not too many trades yet. Definitely I missed some, but I'm very happy to have a Green Friday here. Market is very strong. Market is really, really strong today. Now let's see whether we can break this 362.30. Yes, at this time I think we can make it. Let's see the round number break. If not, I'm going to take my second partial here. 50, beautiful. Okay, traders, here we are. I'm ready to take my second partial on the Google. Really? Okay, Jeremy, that's a good news. Question, what does shortly mean? I took my second partial. Seconds, minutes, hours. Yes, exactly. CRWE, good luck with CRWE. I did not like it. Traders, it was again a good decision to take my second partial on the Google. Stop loss, it's under the entry. Google. I want to see 364. 364 on the Google, even higher, because if you check the daily chart, it has quite of a nice possibility to go higher. Microsoft checking. MSFT checking. Phew, this looks still very weak, Luis. The market is pulling back. I don't know. It's so extended to the downside. It's just filled the gap on the daily. I'm not sure I would take it for a short anymore. It's just too much to the downside. Tesla, beautiful Abu, well done. I was not that brave today to touch this Tesla thing. Okay, traders, market is pulling back a bit. SpaceX, everyone is waiting, streaming the IPO launch, playing Rocketman. Uh-oh, maybe we are going to get it soon, guys. Decibel. Actually, we are just waiting for it. Everyone is waiting for it. The whole market is waiting for it. Look at that. Anyway, very nice to see you here in the room. Long time. So indeed, they've told it's going to be released at 10 o'clock. It's 10:23. Jeremy just keeps us updated. Thank you very much. I'm checking the market watch here too. SpaceX IPO, come on. Nitsan, the problem is that this is not a typical IPO. So, you know, back then, Shlomo's plan with the IPOs, he was the one who liked trading the IPOs, that after the first 5 minutes mark over the high of the candle, we are going long. But I must tell you that in this situation, maybe this is not going to be the scenario. I don't know yet. I know you know. So actually, I think I just get some popcorn and I just enjoy the movie. I'm not sure I will get anything, but if I see a nice reversal, you know, or anything like that, might, as Tara just very nicely phrased, that this is going to be your dinner money. So definitely with a very, very small one. Short out on. Are you? Okay, you see Todd's plan is shorting. No? Okay. Jeremy, funds are yours for you, Nitsan. You are essentially becoming a venture capitalist with this trade. Oh yeah, investing in tech, not yet developed, maybe a pullback later, and I may add to portfolio, yes. Just joking, of course. I knew you were joking. Like, come on, who knows what's going to happen with this craziness? Oh my God, guys, this is going to be epic. This is going to be epic. But come on, open it because I have to leave soon. I got a surprise concert ticket for today, so I could not say that I'm not going. Sorry, I'm not going because the SpaceX is going to be released today. You know. Oh my goodness. Micro tiny scalp today, maybe short next day. Buzak, are you sure? I don't know. I know you are another type of trader, definitely. You have a little bit more aggressive risk management strategy than I have. And maybe most of the traders, which is completely okay because this is your thing, your trading style. But I would be crazy cautious with this one. Oh yes, Todd. That's definitely very interesting. You are very much right. Wow, 50K. Okay, so good luck. I'm going to risk maximum $500, I think. This is a maximum. But first, it should be released. And it has not been released yet. Just checking here the things. 1 to 4, wow. That's a big number though. That's a big number, maybe a bit optimistic. Let's see how it's going to open at all. Stock starts trading today, nothing yet. Meme trade, definitely, Jeremy. CRWE, yes, Humble Ninja. I just don't like this stock. You know what? What I'm watching is rather Oracle. Hood was nice on 92. CRWE. Yeah, this was nice. I was a bit afraid of this CRWE. Which one it's on? Abu, big fish, yeah. CUPR, I don't think so I can trade it. CUPR, nope. But good luck with this. Traders, I'm still in Google and I'm not going to do anything else, just raise my stop loss here. Actually, under this last consolidation low. Okay. So Oracle looks like as a beautiful ascending triangle over 182.20. 182.20, not bad. And the IPO is still not out. Such a shame. Okay, just checking the news. Jeremy, can you see anything? Because for me, nothing. Eight minutes ago, SpaceX stock indicated on Nasdaq to open around $175. That's it. Nothing yet. No, nothing for me either. Actually, I can stay maximum until like, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Oh, Jim Lee, no, it's too late for me. The concert is starting at 1 p.m. and I'm going to check the news on my phone. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's good that TEFS has an application so you can trade it from the mobile as well. Okay, Google tried to break out, which is good, but not strong enough. My stop loss on the Google, it's 361. Tesla completely dead. Space stocks are completely dead as well. I think we are going to see first on the space stocks when the and the Tesla when the SpaceX IPO is going to be open. I have a very strong feeling that this is going to happen, but still nothing. SpaceX. The deal for Elon Musk's space technology company has shattered records and could usher in volatile trading, experts say. It's not could, it would. It will. I think it's guaranteed it's going to be highly crazy volatile. 10K imbalance, okay. Whew, that's interesting, guys. It's interesting. And crazy. Okay, guys. Now MU is back to the VWAP. That looks interesting as well. Maybe Buzak, but so far, I don't know. Okay, maybe rather reversal as the market is really strong, still very strong. And no sign for the IPO. Amazon checking. It was very weak today, but maybe it's just going to make the same as the... No, Google. It's almost touched the 200 EMA though. 236, 237.50. These are the two levels, Luis. Short under 236, but actually only if the market is changing the sentiment. So far, I would say maybe it's going to be rather long like the Google. Okay. Nice, Jeremy. Well done. I'm still holding Google as well. I want to see this 364.65 level. Chip stocks are still going like crazy as I see. Nice reversal on the MU as well. No, still nothing, traders. Market is starting to move though a little bit interesting here. I still can wait like a 10 minutes more. hopefully. Checking Microsoft as well. No, market, nothing. You're welcome. At least you took it. I forgot to call it. I mean, in writing, and even I did not do it. Okay, traders. So, unfortunately, slowly, I'm running out of time. Such a shame. Listen, if you do prefer, I can leave open the stream like 1 hour more if you want. And you can just chat with each other. I can take a look as well because I just need to prepare some things. But at 5:45, like in an hour, yeah, I need to leave. Shoo. Okay, Amazon still looks big. Market is a little bit wobbling here on the highs again. Interestingly. Yeah, it looks like it's really going to take more time as it expected. All right. Traders, I need to leave, unfortunately. But if you prefer, I really can leave the chat like that for another hour. Let's see whether it's going to be released or not. Yeah, Tara, I'm sure they will have a lot of fun. A lot, definitely. So, but I'm going to switch off the sound and the video, okay? And SpaceX is still not open, but hopefully it's going to be open soon. I have only one trade left. This is the Google. I'm going to move my stop loss under 3. Not yet, Mr. Green. For that, it needs to be open and I have to restart my platform, like refresh the platform. So even if it's going to be open, we cannot see it. So that's why I'm still around for an hour or so. So if it's going to be open, I'm going to be like running up and down. If it's open, then I'm going to put it on the chart, okay? And I really hope it's going to be open soon. So traders, this is my Google. I can no, I forgot SPCX. But as you can see, it doesn't matter if I'm putting here or not. It's not going to open so far, unfortunately. So traders, I'm going to leave here the things. I'm just going to switch off the camera and the sound, definitely. But I'm running here up and down and checking with my risk management team as well when it's going to be open, okay? Good luck, guys. Good luck, especially for you, Buzak, if you really plan to go that big size. And I really hope it's going to open soon because I don't want to miss it. So, guys, if I'm not going to see you or you're leaving as well, then I'm going to wish you a beautiful rest of your day, fantastic weekend. But of course, Monday I'm going to be back for you as always. And good luck with the IPO. You are welcome, Humble Ninja. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave everything here and popping in until the 5:15, like 1 more hour. You're welcome, Zuki. Beautiful calls as always. And I'm out of the Google. It's okay. All right, traders. So good luck, everyone. And just more share size, please, if you want to take a piece of a cake of the IPO. Okay, guys. So bye. Take care.